Hey, hey, and welcome to another Monologue Monday. It's your host, Yae Stratton, and we are back at it again for another exciting and amazing Monologue Monday. Now, this week I'm coming to you from an excerpt that was in a stage play that I was in a couple months ago. Now, this play was called For Your Eyes Only, and it was written and directed by Isaac Cahoe. Now, the fun thing about this monologue is that I got onto the project about a week before the actual production, but was still able to come in and bring the same kind of energy as everyone and memorize everything that I needed to memorize. Now, the piece that I'm going to show you this Monday is just a portion of the big monologue that I had pretty much smack dab in the middle of the production. Now, my character was cutting off another character who was currently, at the time, he was praying, just trying to shake loose of some of the bad juju, if you want to call it that had been upon him. And my character just kind of cut him off and said what they had to say. Now, this play, I am playing the character of the familiar spirit. What it tackles to me is like generational curses, we'll say that. Because we will carry these different things with us throughout our lives because they are, in fact, generational curses. So, maybe they've been going through our family. It could be anything, maybe it's suicidal thoughts. It could be depression. It could be anxiety. It could be as simple as, feeling like you can't make it to that next level because you've never seen it done. Those kinds of things come from what he considered in the play was a familiar spirit, which makes a lot of sense, right? Because we do carry a lot of these things down with us, maybe even like alcoholism or smoking sometimes. Like a lot of times, some of these things that we hold on to didn't start with us. Now, some of them did, and that's fine. But some of them did not. And I challenge you all this 2020, which to me is all about vision, to really fine-tune yourselves in a sense that you find those things that people maybe thought, oh, well, you're not smart enough, you're not this, you're not that, you can't do that because so-and-so never did that. Like, I challenge you to break those things down and really become true to who you are. Really love in yourself and really push yourself to be your best you. Now, as always, I'm going to bring out that motto for you guys because that motto means a lot to us as a team. And that is be brave, be fearless, love who you are, never stop going, keep moving forward, love yourself, and always, always believe that you can because you can. Peace and love. See you next week. Bye. Blah, 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 please. Excuse me, I just have to interrupt this little production for a moment, if you don't mind. Doesn't matter if you do mind. I mean, I do what I want, when I want, where and how I want. Well, because I'm just that bad. And I do mean that literally. So all of you watching and listening under the sound of my voice have what we in the underworld refer to as familiar spirits. We're with you every day, all day. And it is hard to get rid of us. As a matter of fact, I see a couple of us right now. Keep it up. See, the way we operate is basically we gain access to people and then their personalities. I mean, we're transferred through lineage from generation to generation once manifested, and we can even reside in properties or land. So I'd be careful where you stay or go, because even if you yourself don't have a familiar spirit, you can easily pick up someone else's. Can I ask you a couple of questions? What spirits reside in your family history? What habits or addictions are you just trying to quit? What traumas have been passed down your lineage. If you don't want to answer, you don't have to. We're already familiar with your history. Isn't it a shame that your battles didn't even start with you? Inclination geared towards depression, fear, mistrust, abandonment, anger, lust, poverty, divorce, and my all-time favorite, suicide. They're all generational. So face it, these patterns have been in your history for a long time now. So don't bother getting rid of us, because you will do what you always have. Fail. Girl, you don't know me like that. Anyway, if you like what you saw and you like what you've been seeing, say hi. Hi. Yeah, sorry. But if you like what you've seen, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Yae Stratton. I will be revamping my YouTube channel so that more playlists are represented, so that you guys can just kind of watch the type of things that you want to watch, as well as being able to see some of the older videos that you might have not been able to see already. So thank you all for your undying support. Please continue to share my channel with your friends and your family who you think will watch it. I know my friend Jazz has a daughter, and her daughter doesn't know too much about the show, but she walks around singing Monologue Monday. So that is great. I love that. I love that. Coming into our next, what I'm calling season, which we're going to have one more monologue this month, and then we're going to go away for about a month, and I'll be back in March, where I'll be back with a whole new season, new look, and some of these different platforms that I have will also be a little switched up. So we are very, very excited for that. I want to thank you all again for your undying support. Please utilize that time to watch some of the old videos that you haven't seen. I might repost some for you guys just so you kind of know where to find them, but I'm definitely going to revamp that YouTube page. Of course, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, again, subscribe to it. If you don't watch me on there, then maybe you watch me on Facebook. So the same thing will be there. You can see some of those old videos as well, and some of those links to my YouTube channel. And on Facebook, I am Yae Stratton. On Instagram, I am at It's Yae Stratton, where you'll be able to find a lot of these videos on IGTV as well. So, as always, thank you so much for coming back again and again and again, and I will see you next week. Yeah, I will see you next week. Yeah, and maybe her too. Bye.